Hi everyone, welcome to Java aptitude session. This is the first question. Public class Ukshmas int k is equal to 10. Public static void main strings of argument system.out.println. I'm trying to print the value of k. And these are all the following options. First option is compile time error, second option is 10, third option is 0, and fourth option is runtime error. You can pause this video, you can predict the output of this code. See now, if I'm trying to execute this code, so he will get the compile time error here. So why? Because you can observe the error message, non-static variable. K is a non-static variable. I'm trying to access within the static method. So that is the reason you are getting the compile time error. This is non-static variable. I'm trying to access within this static method. So possibility says if you want to access instance variable, this variable we call it as instance variable. Okay, if you want to access this instance variable inside this, so you have to create an object. You have to create an object for the class. So with the help of the reference, you can access the k. Now, if I'm trying to run this code, you will get an output. But without creating the reference, if you're trying to access, you will get the compile time error. I'm talking about only instance variable of the class. This is instance variable. This is the second question. Public class Ukshma static int k is equal to 10. Final public static void main strings of argument. And Sukshmas S1 is equal to new Sukshmas system.out.println of Sukshmas.k system.out.println of k system.out.println of S1.k. Predict an output of this code. These are all the following option 10, 10, 10. Compilation fails at line number 4. Compilation fails at line number 7. 0, 10, 10 is the fourth option. You can pause this video. You can predict an output of this code. If you are trying to run this code, so we'll get the proper output of 10, 10, 10 will be displayed on the screen. Now I will give an explanation. These are the static variable I'm accessing inside the static method. If you apply final also, this public static void main, it's work fine, no issue with this. And I have created an object for the class. Sukshmas S1 is equal to new Sukshmas. Then with the help of class name, I can access the static variable of the class. It's fine. Sukshmas.k we can access. I can directly access the static variable within the static method. This is also fine. And with the help of the, you are created an object with the help of the reference also, I can access the static variable of the class. So this code works fine. This is the third question. Public class Sukshmas int a public void call int is system.out.println of a and a. I'm trying to print the value. Public static void main strings of argument string followed by the Karthik and Sukshmas s is equal to new Sukshmas. I have created the object for the class s dot call. I'm calling this method and predict an output of this code. These are all the following option. First one is 0, 0. And the second one is 1, 1, third one is 1, 0, and fourth one is compile time error. You can pause this video, you can predict an output of this code. So here compile time error will be generated. Just go and see the error message. Variable E might not have been initialized. So this is the reason you are getting the compile time error. If I'm trying to issue, why? Because E is a local variable, A is an instance variable. A instance variable, E is a local variable. Suppose if I initialize to some value called 12. Now I have created the object and with the help of the reference s.call, if I call this method. So now the default value for the instance variable is 0 gets printed and 12 is printed. 12 is assigned for the local variable. But if you are not performing any initialization for the local variable, so here you will get the compile time error. This is the fourth question. Public class Sukshmas int k void add int k is equal to k void display system dot out dot println of k public static void main strings of argument. This three dot indicates that concept called variable arguments. Sukshmas s is equal to new Sukshmas yes dot add. I'm passing the 20 yes dot display. Predict an output of this code. The first option is 20, second option is 0, third option is compile time error, and the fourth option is runtime error. You can pause this video, you can predict an output of this code. If I'm trying to run this code, output will be 0 will be displayed on the screen. So the reason is I have created an object for the class, and with the help of reference, yes, that add I'm calling. So I'm passing the 20. 20 will stored in a local variable, and again you are assigned for the k. Okay, this is completely local variable. This is instance variable. Then after this, yes dot display, if I call this k indicates that this k is accessing the instance variable of the class. Why? Because here the confusion occurs between the instance variable as well as the local variable. Why? Because both are the same variable. If you're accessing this k, it is accessing the instance variable of the class. So to vote from this difficulty, you have to introduce this keyword, this start k. If I introduce, now local variable value assigned for the instance variable of the class. Now if you are accessing the k instance variable, now 20 will be displayed on the screen. If you are not adding this keyword, then if you are running this program, you will get the 0. So the conflict arises between local and the instance. To overcome this difficulty, you have to add the this keyword here. This is the fifth question. Public class Sukshmas, public static void main string k, system.out.println of k. And public static void main, this is variable argument concept, string followed by 3 dot followed by the key, system.out.println of Java, and I'm calling the main method spring. I'm passing the spring as an argument for the main method. Predict the output of this code. This all the following option. The first option is Java and Spring, and the second option is compile time error, third option is runtime error, and the fourth option is Java. You can pause this video, you can predict an output of this code. If I'm run this code, so Java and Spring will be displayed on the screen. This is a very important question. Question is it possible to write the main method 2 times or 3 times or many times in a single program? Is it possible to write the main method? Yes, it is possible to write n number of public static void main with a different argument, not the same argument. If I use the same argument, variable argument here, so you will get the compile time error. If I use a different argument, no issue. So instead of this variable argument, you can use the strings of argument also. You can use like this. This is also possibilities is there. Conclusion is you can write a public static void main n number of times inside the class. Hello guys, do follow me on Sukshmas for more questions, MCQ as well as the e-notes. If you are a beyond knowing participant, try to alter my code and options, then post it as a MCQ on Sukshmas platform to get very good quality bonus points. Practice well. See you in my next session. Thank you.